Hello everyone, we have another video for voltages and resistances. This GPU is an Asus RX 580 Dual. So let's start. So first in here in the middle is the GPU core, which is the Polaris 20. And then these chips are the memory chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 memory chips are installed in this card, which is an 8 GB of VRAMs. And then next, this coil, and this coil, and this coil, and this coil are the 12 volts rail. Next, these coils are for the GPU core supply, which is the VDDC. It supplies our main processor or our main GPU core. Then let's go here at the top. This coil is the 5 volts. Okay, and then this coil is for the memory or the MVDD. It supplies our memory. Next, this coil is the VDD-CI, and also called the memory controller. And then this coil is the 0.8 volts rail. Now let's go at the other side of the GPU. This is IC for the BIOS. And this small IC is for the 1.8 volts rail. Now, what voltages can be measured by these coils? In the VDDC, you can measure within 0.8 or 0.9 volts. And then, of course, in this coil VDDCI, we can measure around 0.9 volts. And in the memory, we will measure 1.5 volts. And of course, we don't forget these 4 coils, which is the 12 volts rail. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Those coils are for the 12 volts rail. Now let's go to the resistance of these coils. The GPU core resistance should be around or should be less than 1 ohm. And then the resistance of our 12 volts rail, which is this coil and this coil. the resistance of the 12 volts rail should have at least or 4 kilo ohms or above. All those 4 coils should have resistance of 4 or 5 kilo ohms or above. Next, the resistance of that 0.8 volts rail is around 20 ohms. Then, the resistance of our memory controller is within 15 ohms. And then, the resistance of our memory should be less than 30 ohms. Next, in our 5 volts rail, the resistance should be at least 5 kilo ohms or above. Below in the PCI Express finger or the 3.3 volts pin, this pin or this 3.3 volts rail should have at least 2 to 4 kilo ohms or above. Now let's check the other side of the board again. And this 1.8 volts rail, this rail should have at least 2 to 4 kilo ohms or above. So that's all for now, guys. If you like this kind of videos and you found it very informative, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel so you can be notified for my future uploads.